Okay, guys, I did my Flosstube video, and then I went to town and I got all the threads that's going to go for the poppy arrangement and the oh, what is it called? Oriental willow landscape. But these are all the colors that are going to go with the poppy one. And it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? Lots and lots of stuff in this. And I think I'm going to put it on a pink Ada. I think. We're going to try. We'll see. That's the plan. I have some pink Ada, I believe in either 14 or 16 count. I can't quite remember. And then I got all the blues that's going to go with this Oriental willow landscape. And both of these are by Leslie. Is it Tear? Or Tear? I'm not real clear on how to pronounce that. But she has her own website. And this is... Let's see if I can get it light enough. That's her website. So she has lots of patterns. But this is what I was talking about in the, you'll see in the video, where this is all back stitching in these little oblong boxes. So we'll see how hard they are. I'm not real sure. There's some back stitching here, and of course the trees are back stitched, that kind of thing. So we'll just take it one little hot moment at a time, all right? And it's not a full coverage thing, because all this background, I don't believe you stitch. But I could be wrong. We'll have to wait till I get the pattern. I mean, I have the pattern, I just wait till we get to it. Then I went to the post office, and I had a package, and it's from Italy. So, let's get this open and see how good, bad, or ugly this is. Oh, I'm using the wrong scissors. What the heck? What the heck? We don't want to use those. And these are the 3 patterns that I ordered from, oh, geez. I don't know the name. I'll put it below. Trying to get it open. It's too bad I got so much stuff here. And I saw these on 2 different websites. I believe one is Cassie Joe. It's either Cassie Joe or Sammy Joe on the internet. And Roadhouse, or Stitch Roadies had one of these as well. And so did, oh, I can't think. Get them out of there. Renato Paroloni. Yeah. And it comes all nice and packaged here. It's got a couple pieces of tape there. See if we can get past that. Packaged real nice. I'll get rid of this plastic soon if I can break into it. But it's all nice and flat. Oh, good gravy. There we go. I got 3 patterns, as you know. Now, the website is hisname.com, not R&P. And I haven't seen them at 123 Stitch. I tried. It says, My Angel. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's an extra little paint, or a little cross stitch that they give you. Nice. Ooh, and then, isn't that pretty? There is always a ray of light capable of piercing the darkness. 2021. So you get a couple free charts. Put that there. This is the first one, La Foresta Dolphins. Yeah, look at that. That is so awesome. And I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to put like, what do you call it? Make this snow. Because they've got it all in white. But I'm going to make each one of the trees a different color. They're going to be white. I mean, not white. They're going to be Oh dear. I'm thinking. I'm working on it. Like hot pink and hot yellow and hot green. Like neon type colors. And let me see if I can break in over here. Got a few things. Just a few things. Sorry. Okay. For this one in particular, let me see if I can find how big it is. It's got a nice booklet. Oh dear. It looks like up and down is 124 and the length is 762. It's all in Italian. Look at that beautiful picture. But it'll take a hot moment. It'll take a hot moment. But it'll be gorgeous. And I'll just have to do it one bit at a time. I don't know what... There's some... I don't know if you can see that. There's some deer and other animals along this little line. So, I don't know what color I'll do them in. You know? I have no idea. But, and I can't tell just by gandering through here if it's straight, you know, plain cross stitch. It looks like it. You know, the pages are like 11 by 14. It looks like it. I don't even see any back stitching. So it just goes on and on forever. So that goes with this color. And like I said, I don't know if I'm just going to have snow under there and maybe do the animals in different colors. I haven't decided quite. I haven't got that far. And then, let me get that out of there. We're going to set that aside. Okay. With the blue. Isn't that gorgeous blue? God. And I'm going to have bright, bright colors on it. This, I had to get a very huge piece. It doesn't even, let me see. It is 36 by 55. It's 32 count. Azure Blue Lugana. And I believe I got it from Zweigart. I'd have to look that up. Then the next one I got is this one. It has two little deer sitting under this and a bunch of red looking birds. And it only requires 3, 6, 9 colors. And I'm not seeing. 108 by 138. So it's not very big. And then I have to make sure. These are both 27 by 36. So, yeah. This is the color. And I got a lot of it. This is Mushroom Lugana 28 count. I'm sure it's from Zweigart. And that's what I'm going to put this on with all the pretty autumny colors. Then I have this one. And it says Col de Santa Lucia. But it's a beautiful little, like, village. I'm sorry, the pictures are very, very small, but I'll hold it still. They're all from the same place. Ooh, look at that picture. They look like those prints. You know, Rembrandt prints. You know, that are etched. I have no idea what it says. This one is 52 by 262. And it's only got 3, 6, 7, 8 colors to it. But I'm going to be using, remember I told you I like that wheat Lugana. This is from Zweigart as well. 28 count wheat Lugana. It's 27 by 36, but I doubt that it'll be that big. I don't think. It's not really clear here. Let me look. Fabric size, it's all in centimeters. Yeah, I can't even begin to tell you. So I would have to count that up to see how big it is, but I'm sure it's longer than the other. But it's not any more than 36 inches. I think I just barely made it with this and that fabric. And I got all even weave fabric to do these because they're beautiful. I didn't buy any threads. So just put them like that. Okay. Whew. I'm telling you, that was a piece of work. I got the fabric from 123 Stitch, but I went to his website and got the patterns. So we got a few things here to start, and not real sure. I haven't. Okay, tomorrow I can go back to the thread place and pick out the colors for trees. Not real sure. Not real sure. And then try to figure out what I'm going to do with the animals. You know, like I make them like a solid, like if it's a deer, make it a solid brown, or, you know, might have to get a tan. Not real sure. Decisions. I may go with the thread that is called for on the others, but I wanted that great big huge one done totally different than what it looks like. So yeah, we got some pretty patterns. I can hardly wait to start them. You know how that goes. I'll be tired as a dog when I get home tonight. Yeah, because I don't get off till 9. But yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see. But they are just absolutely stunning. And I just love this tree one. Just beautiful. And it's not full coverage either. It has some white lights, you know, there up in the sky, you know, like little clouds and stuff. So we'll see. The other two are on 28, and the big one is done on 32. So I can hardly wait to start them. But I think I might use snow. Quiet, Molly! So I will add this video at the beginning of my Flosstube. And you'll hear me say in the Flosstube, I didn't get anything when I went to the post office. Just ignore that, because I did that first. And so, yeah. We'll get it so that it all comes out even. But, alright guys. I will be back in a few minutes with my Flosstube video. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Be right back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is my 68th, I had to look, 68th Flosstube, and it is April 13th, 2021. And it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It has been a week. Oh my goodness. And then I wake up today and we have like, almost an inch of snow. Yeah, it's been fabulous. We have our coffee in our April cup. Because heaven knows we need coffee. Well, we got a few things to go over. I have an entire stack of stuff. Yeah. I had, I think 1 start this week. 1 start, 1 finish. I think. And we'll also have a giveaway at the end. Alright, so what did I work on? We're in no random, it's a random order. This is, if I can get the picture out, it's called Two Birds in a Tree. In one tree, I think. 2 birds in 1 tree. And it's from Modern Folk Embroidery. Yeah. And I'm doing it on Sulky, or with Sulky, number 4106. It's really beautiful. It's like a multicolor. And, let's see, put that back in there so I don't lose it. And I'm doing this on either light, white, even weave, or white Lugana. One of my viewers sent me a piece of one of even weave, one of Lugana to try. So yeah, we are using it. It just seems like it's been a terribly long week. And I have a stack of stuff here. I have no idea how it got to be that big. But I worked on this. And I've got almost 2 pots done, and I started up here. I had to frog some of that out. Let me see if I can get to a little bit closer. Frog some of that out because I had 3 stitches there instead of 2. So it should just be 2 in between. So I just frogged that part out and redid it. Got it where it needed to be. But yeah, it's coming along. I think I'll just do the whole thing in that. Just to make it simple, you know, because you know what happens when I get creative. Oh heck. I'm telling you. And I didn't work on the other one, which is the Little Bird Quaker sampler. I didn't have time for it last week. And it's on 16 count. Just get it out of there. 16 count country French cafe latte or latte from Witchlet. But yeah, this is all I've gotten done on it, but it really is pretty. And I'm using I have to look, 334. And it's kind of a really nice blue. It turns out it's like a dark Wedgwood blue. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty. And I was going to get up today and go to that sewing store that we have here because they have fabric. They have all my DMC flosses. They don't have any sulky. They got something else, but it's not sulky. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before, but that doesn't mean anything. It seems like they used to have sulky, just maybe because now they don't sell that anymore, you know, because they just have no call for it. And if they're waiting on me, they might as well wait on the DMC. So I was going to get up and go there, but they don't open till like 9:30 in the morning. So yeah, and with the snow, it's like, okay, maybe it'll melt off. It's kind of melting on the roads, but it's on my car and all, and it's all wet, you know, because it's spring snow. Okay, speeding right along. So I might get there today, and then I'll show you tomorrow. The threads that I was going to buy for the the Leslie Tier, I don't, hopefully I'm saying her name right, patterns that I got. There's a whole bunch. Why is that not there? Okay. I'm not real sure. I must have stuck it in something else. Okay. Speeding right along at the speed of dirt here. I must have pushed it into the wrong bag. I picked it up so it wouldn't get dirty. But, oh my God. We're having a day. We are organized. Hang on. Hold that thought. I see what happened. Okay, let's go back. Okay. So, I worked on that picture. It's called With the Needle 2 and it's Leela's Studio. I was watching Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. Say that 3 times. And she said she had somebody ask, and it is Leela, not Lila's Studio. We've all been saying Lila's, but it's Leela. Leela's Studio. Yeah. So that prompted me to get that out. I'm just enabled so quickly and so easy. It is done on 28 count Joblin even weave called China Pearl, and I believe I got it from Zweigart. I'm not real sure. One of those places. So I didn't get very far with this. I started going up here, like this, right where the bird cuts off. Excuse me. Where the bird cuts off was the top of the page. So I put in like the stitches that are in the shadow part and went here. And then when I got pulled out the next page, it wasn't shadowed. So I'm hoping that that's in the right space. So we will kind of see. And I didn't do anything else. I was like, okay, can't figure that out. Next. But I am using the called for on it. And you can't even tell. This is like a pale, 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 pale pink. Only in this kind of diffused light can I see that it's got a pink tone to it. But other than that, you really can't tell. Okay, so that was with the needle. Then, okay. So as you know, I got a piece of 28 count mushroom. So, and it's a really big size. And I have 2 projects going. So the first one, let me see. I didn't get very far. This is at the bottom. We'll go with the bottom one first. And it's from the book, the Sewing Club book. I can get it out of there. It's called My Home. And it looks like that one. So it's a little one. And I just wanted something small. And I'm using all silky threads. I don't have them all here to show you. But from the threads that I bought, I wanted to start something. So I don't know if I misspoke, but I believe I started this. This is our big start here. Okay. So I am using the sulky. Oh, and this is 28 count mushroom Lagana. And I believe I got, mushroom Lagana I got from Zweigart. Yeah, it's a Zweigart base anyway. It's got the orange. So, yeah, I started that. Didn't get back to it because, you know, I was rearranging furniture. And there was lots of sparkly squirrels this week. I'm telling you, kids. I'm just telling you. And I don't know what this is. Okay, I do now. Okay. So, at the other end of this, I started... Where is it? And get it going in the right direction. This is called Where Flowers Bloom by Nicola Parkman, Hands Across the Sea. And so neither one of these are very big, so they're one's at one end, one's at the other end of that mushroom Lagana. And I was trying to see if I had a picture. I finally got my color cartridges in because, you know, I went to go do, oh, for pity's sake. Is it? No. Hang on. And I don't, right at this second, I don't know how big or how small it is. On 28 count, it is supposed to be 15 by 17. And the piece that I got was so much bigger than that. Here's the picture. This is what it looks like. It's one of the little gems. It's not a great picture, but it's a picture. And I just loved it. I don't know. I'm coming up from the bottom here. So I don't know if I'll put Nicola Parkman here. Or what I'll do. I might just leave it blank, go on up here, and then do the top part. I should have started at the top, but, you know, some days I'm just not that bright. So I am liking the mushroom. I'm using the called for colors that it called for. It calls for DMC, Albera Soie, or Soie de J thread. But yeah, it's turning out really good. Let me get the needle out of the way. It's kind of distracting. Oh, for pity's sake. I'm having the worst time today. I'm telling you, kids. Just telling you. I'm trying to get that so it goes to the back. So I worked a little bit more on that this week. Goes kind of slow for me because it's 28 count. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And I like it. And I love this color. This color, my new 28 count color, Mushroom, Lagana. Alright, let's see. Might as well get the big ones out of the way. Then last night, I decided I was going to get out my Bristol Orphanage. It's called Love and Hope by Clara and Maud Pickernell, 1881. Quiet, please. Bristol Orphanage sampler. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, this is not a great picture of it, but it's going to be stunning when it's done. So I thought, yeah, I'll just do a line. So that's all. I did this M. I finished it, started the N, and then it was in the wrong place. This is 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Witchlet. Before I forget. You would think that I could count. So evidently I was done yesterday, so I had to shred. Frog. Oh, I couldn't think of the word. Frog all this N out and start again because it wasn't lining up with that. And I was looking back and forth to the piece of paper like, what did I do wrong? Did I do the whole line wrong? Oh my God. I finally got it. Yeah, after that episode, I started stitching it, finally got it where it needs to actually be, and I said I'm done. I can't think anymore. Yesterday, I went to work at 10 o'clock, and I worked, and it was kind of busy for one person, and the boss, she went off to go do her paperwork or whatever she does. So, you know, it was kind of running the store. So, I mean, it just kept having one person after another. And then the next person that was going to work until close, because I was only there until 6, she got there, and the boss lady, she went home. And about 4 o'clock, I left because it had just slowed down totally, and there really wasn't any. My boss told me I could go home. Oh God, don't use that picture. It's the only one in the free world. So I got off at 4 o'clock, but I drove past. I went to the post office to see if there was anything there. No, there was nothing there. I went to the fabric store, and they closed at 4. So I deemed I'd come back today. Speeding right along at the speed of dirt. We worked on, I believe, we call this the summer house, just to differentiate it from the one that I gave away, the spring villa or whatever. But this is my little summer house. I love this place. Man, I could just live there. Couldn't you just die? Yeah. And then there's the pattern. So we worked a little bit up in the trees. Not too much. This is huge. It is 84 by 59. Let me see if I can get it undone. But it's at least as big as the autumn house. But yeah, it's a huge, for me, it's kind of huge. Kind of huge. But we only worked up here in this corner. We're getting these trees done, and then I'll just come down, you know, and then we'll go across. But it's kind of a partial, because up here is not filled in. All this white here, and the little bit of white at the bottom. You know what I mean? It's just, you can see the pattern. Whoop, maybe. Didn't think there was going to be that much glare, but where those white parts are, I'm trying to hang on to everything. Up here and then down here, it's open. So it's a partial, but it's pretty close to being a full partial, I'm telling you. Or a full thing, but God, I love it. I just absolutely adore it. Okay, then we worked on Seaside Lighthouse by Joy Sunday. Not then, but next in my pile of stuff. Seaside Lighthouse, we just did this the other day. Isn't that a gorgeous picture? I'm just going to frame all the pictures, I swear, because I can't get anything done or finished. And we're working in the rock area. We're trying to get to the house and the shore, but and this isn't very big. Excuse the threads, but I set that there, you know, beside my computer so that I could. All right. So we're just working there in the rocks on the side, and then the house is going to come into play. But it's not very big, you know. I would say 20 inches, maybe. That might be pushing it. It says it is 56 by 45, so it's not very big. But it sure is a nice pattern, too. Oh, Lord. We're losing thread already. Put my thread in there. As you can see, I've got my fuzzy coat on today because it's like 30-some degrees out there, and after you've had 60-degree weather and then go back to 30-something, it's a little chilly. All right, and we worked on Flower Stairs by Joy Sunday. Oh, it's so pretty. I fell in love with this pattern a couple years ago, and that's when I bought it. Where is the picture? Isn't that gorgeous? I would just love to sit there and read a book in all them flowers and all those scents. Wouldn't that just be yummy? Ugh. And it is 47 by 57. It's an 11 count. And it's not very big. Let me fold it in half backwards so that I can get you to where it needs to be. But we're working in the, is it pansies? Yeah, pansies. I almost said peonies. In the pansies. Trying to get them done. And in this corner. So, it's coming along. Little bit by little bit. My needle was dangling. I gotta put it back together here. Get everything where it needs to be. And then it has its own bag. Love them bags. All right. Then I worked on Narnia, which this is a terrible picture, but imagine it in two colors. I'm using a gold and a dark blue. This is from Jan Hicks. Crap, where is it? And this is Earthen, I think. Oh, come on. Be nice. No, I'm sorry. I lied. This is 16 count opal from Picture This Plus. Sorry. Holy cow. Smack down. Here we go. We're getting there. It's a big piece. It was the piece that I was going to do Ann Thomas on. And I got started with it, and then I realized there was some 101, so I'll pick another color and restart it. But, yeah. So, this is all I've gotten done. And that is a deep, it looks like it's blue, doesn't it? But It's a deep Concord color, $7.91, and the gold is $7.83 DMC. And there's something terribly wrong there because it doesn't line up quite right. So I have to figure that out. But, you know, this week I was not about the figuring it out thing. And I haven't worked anymore on the other Jan Hicks that I'm doing. So, not even going to show it. I probably got 10 or 12 bags here already. We also worked on the old crow by Hands On Design. I like this one. Just a little pattern. Isn't that cute? But I'm doing it with the variegated yarn, and I'm trying to put some autumn colors in it so it's not so black. But we just got this part up here done. No big deal. No big deal. So we didn't get too much done. I know I should just finish the damn thing. And it's got a little hitch right there in the middle somewhere, but it shouldn't take too long to figure out. So, yay. Then we worked on Autumn House from Maydeer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's another stunning picture. I'm telling you, I could have a lot of 4x6 pictures everywhere. Yep, these are my pictures, because they ain't ever going to be these. Now, if I can just get this sucker out of here. What is going on, folks? Oh, I see. I'm pulling the wrong thing. Crap. Everybody move. It's, like I said, this one and that, we'll call it Summer House, are huge. They're both about the same size. Yep. So, we are working in this corner. I did start some of the flora and fauna, the trees up there at one point. So, yeah, I wanted to see how those colors were going to look. But this time, we've almost finished those pumpkins. They are so pretty. So, I love this whole thing. Will you hush? As you can see, we are back in our niche. And I moved this room around 3 times. And the couch and this chair is back in the same position. The only thing that has really changed is the bookshelves and my desk. My desk is over here now instead of over here, so you could see the whole room like we could in the very beginning when I started doing Flosstube. So now it's over there by the window. Yeah, could have saved a lot of time and effort, but you know. And then I pawned 2 pieces of furniture off on my son and gave them to him. So that lightened the load, and just put the TV right back where I had it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh gosh, don't get that thread in there. Oh, for pity's sake. Seriously? Everything is just messing with me today. If it ain't the weather, it's something else. Okay, we're almost to the bottom. Then I worked a little bit on Midnight Watch, Blackbird Design. Gosh, I love this one too. It's so beautiful. It's done on 28 count wheat Lagana from Zweigart. And I just, between it and mushroom's a little bit lighter, but I like the wheat. I'm trying to figure out where the needle is. So I'm still trying to get the edging done. But it'll be gorgeous on this fabric. Just gorgeous. Will you hush, please? Yeah, don't look at me like I'm crazy. I said be quiet. I don't know who's out there. In the dang soul out there with kids going to school. I think they should all be where they're supposed to go. But yeah, so I continued up here, and I started, there's like the ABC comes across this way in that same color, so yeah. That was another one of those days I just didn't feel like counting. Sometimes I think, oh yeah, that's all I want to work on. I get it out, 20 minutes. Yeah, we're done. And then there's days I don't even know what I want to work on. All right, and the finish that we have, oh God, what did I do with it? I had it yesterday. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Are you kidding me? Nope. Well, crap. Well, I showed it on Instagram and I showed you yesterday, so that's going to have to be good enough because, I don't know, I must have laid it up there. Oh, I see it, and it's a distance away. Never mind. We had to finish. Okay. On to the fun stuff. That is everything that I worked on. And this doesn't even reflect at all the stuff that I worked on. Because it doesn't look like that much. Okay. So, last week, I had you put in the word lilac or lilacs. And I am giving away this pattern that we got. Oh, come on. This pattern from, it's a Joy Sunday, but I got it from Everyday E-Crafts. Love it. Just love it. So today I'm going to pick a winner of that. And I took all the names. Okay. Let me tell you about this. Just a little second, okay? So Laura was trying to be like one of the cool kids and have a random picker. So I went to the Play Store, Google's Play Store, and picked out a random picker. Then I couldn't figure, then it would only download it to my phone. So then I got out of there, closed that all up, I went to my tablet. Well, it didn't see Google App Store. Because I thought if I could put it on my Kindle Fire, I think that's what it's called, or Amazon Fire, whatever. I never use it. That I could take a picture of it with the phone. Then I thought, well, if I put it on my computer, I could take a picture with my phone. But I couldn't get it to download because Laura's too stupid for this. So we went through, and I wrote down all the names. Just like I always do. We're just going to do this old school to the end, right? Alright. So we are going to pick a name. So I went through and wrote down everybody's name. And the winner is... I'm going to put the lid on this, only because, you know, it is what it is, and I'm not about the cleanup. So the winner for the lilacs is Red Robin Creations. So I will comment on your comment, and if you will, and I'll leave my email address, and if you can get back to me and send me an email with all your shipping information, I will mail this out to you. Okay, and I'm going to put your name right into the bag so we don't lose that. So there's the name again. I'll try to get it there. Red Robin Creations is the winner of the lilac pattern. So I will be shipping that to you. Depending on when you get your information to me, it'll probably be Thursday when I ship out because I have to work tomorrow as well. So let me put that over here. Now, next week, we are going to have, Molly and I, we're having another giveaway. And this is the last of the ones that I got from Everyday eCrafts. And it's a Joy Sunday as well. And it's called Lovely Chicken 1. Let me take it out of here so you can just see how cute it is. It's so precious. I may have to go back and order some more. And it's not very big. It is 15 by 37. So it's a small one. Aren't they cute? Look at those little chickens. I just love them. Just hiding out in the flowers. So if you would like this pattern, let me see if I can get show you the canvas. It's a pre-stamped. It is not very big at all. Making sure I had it right side up. Okay, there's the chicken. So yeah, see, it's long and skinny, and it's got 16 colors, but it's just a partial. So if you would like to stitch the chickens, let me get them back in there so I don't lose anything. And these are the cute little colors. It's so funny, it's like miniature. There's a piece of tape on there. It comes with 2 needles. And these are the colors. It looks so sparse after I've been doing those great big huge ones. But yeah, it's got some really pretty colors in it. So if you'd like to do this, put the word chicken or chickens. Use chicken, the word chicken, in a sentence. Like I would like to stitch or blah, blah, blah. Whatever you come up with. Or I've had chickens. Just as long as the word chickens are in there. And that way I'll know that you would like to be put in the drawing. So, I'm going to put this back. I have a special bag for my giveaways. So, chickens this week. And be over 18. Be subscribed to my channels. Give me a thumb up. And I will ship anywhere. All over the world. Wherever you are, I will try my best to get it to you. Alright guys, let's see. The only agenda that I have this week is getting that thread for those 2 patterns that I downloaded from Leslie Tier. And if you'd like to see her website, it's leslietier.com. And I believe there's a link at Ellen's Power Hour. Ellen's Stitching Power Hour. Everybody knows Ellen Reed. So, yeah. She showed patterns. She's working on the Chinese one that looks like... It reminds me of Blue Willow stuff. But it's in several shades of blue. But she has some really pretty patterns. This Leslie Tier. And the funny thing is about that we'll call it the Blue Willow one, is all around the outside of the edge, you know, probably yay wide, depending on what fabric you use, is nothing but back stitching. Yeah. It's like oblong pieces going all the way up, maybe squares, I can't remember, but in each one of those oblong pieces that makes the border. And it's not very big, not very big. So it's not all carried away like, what is it? The folk embroidery sampler one that I have from Imaginating. Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's just boxes that outline in backs, and they're done in each one in a different backstitch pattern. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to escape all that. Maybe just do the picture, because I like the picture. The outside, it doesn't look particularly to me Oriental, that it would go with all that. I would have used a little bit of something else, but the picture itself I like. So yeah, that's, but I love that pot of poppies. Oh my gosh, just absolutely gorgeous. Mm, 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 mm. All right, I think that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Don't forget to enter the drawing for the chicken in the thing in the comments below, and I will do a drawing next Flosstube. Hopefully I will have all the stuff from DigiArt, or do it yourself digital arts. It's taking forever to come from China, so it'll get here when it gets here. Still haven't gotten the Italian stuff, so stuff to look forward to, but it's kind of grating on my nerves that it's not here yet. And I checked on the AliExpress, and it's been in Grand Prairie, Texas for a week. I don't know what it's doing hanging out in Grand Prairie, Texas, but and no, then it went to Denver, and it's still in Denver as of the 4th of this month. I still haven't gotten it. So other than that, guys, that's all I got for you today. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, do all the things, and keep stitching, guys. Molly and I say bye-bye. Molly, she's sitting there in her little hovel. Say bye-bye. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.